My name is Leah Rhodes, and I like makeup. But makeup is a lot more than just putting random products on your face. Every single product of makeup has a very unique composition, and that's what I'm looking into today. In chemistry, there's a concept that like dissolves like, which pretty much states that water and oil don't mix. In makeup, there are oil-based products and water-based products, and some that are kind of a mixture. So I'm trying to use everyday cosmetic products to prove that like dissolves like. With water-based products, they're pretty easy to find because the first ingredient is water. With oil-based products, it's a little bit different because the first ingredient isn't actually just oil. It's some sort of oil that's usually in the form of a chemical compound. And so that requires a little bit of research ahead of time. As I said before, I like makeup, so I have a good amount of it. And so using just my own products, I think I have a full face of both water and oil-based products. And I want to see, does oil-based makeup remover and water-based makeup remover actually make a difference?
5 minutes later.
So, after putting on a full face of makeup with two different types of products, I'm back. If you split my face down the center, everything from here on is oil-based, while everything from here on is water-based. Now, I tried to use as much of the same colors, shades, tones that I could, but with limited resources, I just had to do the best I could. So, if you look, it looks really similar, but it's not. Now for makeup remover, I have a few different types. I have one type of makeup remover that if you look really closely, you can see the separation of oil and water. And so it has water in it, but it does also have oil, whereas many makeup removers don't. I also have makeup wipes, which are water-based. So now I have mixed my oil and water-based makeup remover, and I've gotten a makeup towel, which is pretty much completely water-based. I've soaked a cotton pad with the oil makeup remover. I'm going to use the oil on the water and the water on the oil. Let's see how it does, just a first glance. You can see that it does have some taken off. It has a good amount actually, and you can see the streaks under my eye, which means that it did take off a good amount. Now for the water-based, again, you can see streaks. It's definitely there, and it worked. But now let's see, I'm going to take off everything with the correct one. So as you could see, when I took off the makeup with the opposite type of makeup remover, it worked pretty well. So did I just prove that like dissolves like is wrong? Not quite. If you look at the ingredients in different makeup products, especially with the makeup removers, they actually have a good amount of both oils and water, and a lot more ingredients that are neither oil nor water-based, including minerals and other sorts of ingredients. And that's usually how they get their pigments. The pigmentation of most of the products is not oil or water-based, so it wasn't quite oil and water-based. So I thought to myself, what's another way we can look at this? There's a different type of makeup that's known as special effects makeup. It's usually used in Hollywood movies or plays to make less natural looking makeup. For instance, zombies, skeletons, anything like that that's not supposed to look human-like is usually using special effects makeup. I happen to have some of this because that's the kind of stuff I like. One product in particular of special effects makeup is called Clown White. Clown White is usually used to lighten the skin or to make the entire face look a little more pale, hence white. It's very white. And as I looked in the ingredients, there is no water stated in here at all. And if I feel it, it sticks very well to my fingers and it feels oily. So that tells me that this is almost entirely oils and pigments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on my hand and I'm going to see, can water-based makeup remover take off this completely oil-based product? Let's see. So unfortunately, because my water-based makeup remover is a white towel, you won't be able to see any of it on it. But you can see the difference of my hand because as of right now, you can see that it's very, very white. So unfortunately, because my water-based makeup remover is a white towel, you won't actually be able to see any of the product on it. But if I turn off my light over there that casts a shadow, you can see exactly how much product is on my hand. So now that my light is off, you can see that I have a good amount of product on my hand. And let's see how the water-based remover takes it off. It is still on there, and if I keep rubbing, some of it comes off, but it still leaves a very oily residue, and the color doesn't actually go away that much. Now if I take my oil and water mixture makeup remover, I put it on another towel, and I try and take this off now, you can see the difference already. You can see the line where I have taken it off and where I haven't. And the feeling of oil, or the feeling of the stickiness of the oil, is completely gone. There is a little bit of oil residue because I am still using oil. But now that I'm using the oil remover to take off the completely oil-based product, it's all gone. Unfortunately, I can't actually show this with a completely water-based product because there are none. And in addition to that, this experiment wasn't completely oil-based because my makeup remover isn't completely oil-based. There is no such thing. That's the beauty of makeup. Cosmetic products are a mixture of both. But I thought oil and water don't mix. That's the thing. As you could see earlier, it had the separation earlier. But with water-based products, it's not pure water. It's just not that simple. And so with the collection of chemical compounds in every single makeup, it can be more or less water or oil based. But it's still a mixture of both because of the differences in composition. And so that's one thing that you have to keep in mind. So I think that given all of the ways this could have gone wrong, because I didn't have the exact same brands, companies, I didn't have the exact same shades and colors, and I definitely did not have all of the resources that I could have used. Given what I had, I think this definitely showed that oils and waters don't mix.